What is one thing that we don't know about all addictions? When we are not able to connect with our true self, to our higher self, we will not be able to form a genuine, intimate connection with others. When we are not able to form genuine, intimate connection with others, with people, with human beings or animals, we will start connecting to substances. That's one of the reasons why we are addicted to substances. We feel that subconsciously, we may feel that substances never disappoint us. People may disappoint us, people may betray us, but substances never disappoint us. Substances is always with us in our pain and misery. Those substances helps us to distract from the pain temporarily and fill our void. Substances fill our void and helps us to distract from those misery and pain temporarily. And that's one of the reasons why we are addicted to substances. We human beings naturally need to connect with something. So if you can't connect with your higher self, with the true self, if you can't connect with the divine within yourself, you will go and connect with people, human beings, animals. And if you can't connect with them too, you start connecting with substances. Many think that people who are addicted to certain substances are trying to kill themselves, slowly. That's not necessarily true. These people are actually preventing themselves from ending their life by addicted to these substances. They are not. They are addicted to those substances to prevent themselves from ending their lives. It's actually helping them to be alive, and that's also one of the reasons why these people are addicted to some strong substances. So, addiction is not only about drugs, sex, alcohol, or smoking. Addictions also include addicted to negative emotions, addiction to shopping, addiction to gambling, watching excessive movies or TV shows excessively, workaholics, addicted to work, addicted to exercise. Have you seen some people, they're very addicted to certain types of exercise or physical movement? Addicted to spending, excessive spending like shopping, and many more. There are many different types of addiction. Some people are addicted to excessive eating, consuming lots of foodstuffs excessively. So we human beings naturally thrive in genuine connections. So some of you might say that that you have lots of friends, that you have lots of connections. But my question to you is, see, that might be true to a certain extent. That might be true, But my question to you is, are those connections genuine and intimate? Intimacy is not only about sex. Sex not necessarily involves intimacy. We know that. Intimacy is beyond sex. Are you able to be vulnerable with those people around you? Vulnerable means like, are you able to share your weakness with them? Are you able to share your biggest fear with them safely? Are you able to be your true self with them without fear of being judged? These are the questions that you should ask yourself. If you don't have such connections, it means you don't have genuine, intimate connection with them, and naturally you will move towards some sort of addictions. We human beings, we naturally want to share, care. We naturally love to be involved in sharing, caring, intimate connections. Now, from another perspective, Have you seen some spiritual people who don't have much friendships, who don't have many friends or relationships, but they're so joyful and peaceful? Have you seen them? I've seen them personally. They are genuinely happy people because they are connected to their true self, their highest self. They are connected strongly to the divine within themselves. They are connected to the infinite intelligence, the source, the divine within them. Hence, they are naturally joyful, very joyful. They tapped into this infinite joy, peace, and abundance and happiness. So they only approach a connection from a place to share their love. They don't usually approach a relationship or connection out of neediness. Okay, they usually want to approach a connection to share their love, to give, to share their life, not necessarily to take from the other person. However, since their love and joy is coming from this infinite intelligence within them, so whenever they are sharing their love and life with others, they naturally receive this genuine, beautiful, genuine, pure love from others. Even if they happen to meet narcissistic people, those narcissistic people sometimes will be very nice to them. Or even if they are not nice to them, it's not going to bother them. Okay, so this is one of the most important things that you need to know about addiction. If you're addicted to something, ask yourself, do you have true, genuine connections around you? You might have thousands of friends, man. We might feel alone despite being surrounded by many friends, family members. Okay, ask yourself that, do you have a genuine, true connections? Are you able to be your true self with those people? And if the answer is no, and that's one of the reasons you're addicted to these substances, because we have to connect with something. If you don't have genuine people around you, that's okay. The one step that you can take right now is connecting to your true self, connecting to your higher self. You can either do it through meditation, you can either do it through your inner work, through your shadow work. Okay, but you have to take responsibility. You have to take responsibility to connect to the divine within yourself. When you know who you are, when you have a strong connection with your true self, nothing can shake your foundation. You will not be interested to be addicted to any substances. The bliss that you get from connecting to your true self is much bigger than any joy or high that you get from any substances. And you would have seen some people are extremely addicted to their work. They are trying to distract themselves from the pain. They are trying to distract themselves from the void within themselves. You have to take responsibility to start acknowledging that pain, start acknowledging that void, and start sitting with it. Do inner healing, inner work, trauma healing, healing emotional wounds, and meditation is extremely important. I'm one of the biggest example. Okay, I don't have many friends, okay, but I'm one of the most joyful person that you would have ever met, because I have tapped into this inner divine within me, and trust me, it is a bliss, it is joyful. I'm not interested to be addicted. Even if I'm addicted sometimes, to the social media scrolling, it's just temporarily. Okay? It doesn't help me to feel any void. I'm able to be alone happily, joyfully. And when I go out to meet people, I just want to share my joy with them. I just want to share my love with them, my life with them. That's all. I don't approach them from a place of neediness. Now, I'm not telling that you shouldn't approach people from a place of neediness. But you know, whenever we approach people from a place of neediness, we don't get the similar type of love from the other person. Am I right? It doesn't get reciprocated. So start asking yourself, how can I connect to my true self daily? How can I meditate more daily? If you're meditating for 10 minutes, that's not enough. You have to meditate at least for 20 to 30 minutes. Prolong your meditation time. Let me know what you think about this. Thank you.